Hey everybody, Aaron Edgar here, and I'm going to be one of your instructors throughout the rest of the Drumeo method. Now, for those of you who don't know me, I've been teaching here at Drumeo for over a decade now. I also write for Modern Drummer magazine. I do a lot of their progressive stuff and sort of weird, out there, odd time, crazy things with rhythm. That's my job over there. I have a handful of books out. Most recently is Progressive Drumming Essentials. My band is Third Ion, and we also do crazy, wacky, odd time and weird subdivision stuff. Whole bunch of broken quintuplets. Basically, as weird as we can come up with, that's what my band is all about. So here in level 6, we're going to start focusing on some odd time signatures like 5/4, 5/8, 7/4, and 7/8. So what is odd time? Odd time is essentially any time signature outside the scope of common time, which is what you've been focusing on so far. Things like 4/4, where we've got 4 quarter notes per bar. If we were to play 5/4, it's the same idea, but this just tells us that we have 5 quarter notes per bar instead of 4. Basically, if we look at the numbers of a time signature, we have a top number and a bottom number, and each of them tells us a different thing. The bottom number of a time signature tells us what subdivision the top number is talking about. And the top number just tells us how many of those per bar. Now, the thing about a bar and time signatures and all of this is we're just dictating the length of a pattern. This can be literally anything. And it's just odd because ordinarily we're used to things being in 4-beat chunks, and here is where we get to explore things that are a little bit outside of that. Now, these things tend to sound a little bit strange if you're not used to it, but one thing that's awesome, even if this isn't something you want to play all the time, learning these types of ideas and getting comfortable with odd time makes it super easy to play common time, and your pocket will improve drastically just by being able to navigate more difficult rhythmic terrain. So like you've done with all the other styles that you've learned about already, your assignment for this lesson is to spend some time listening to music in odd time. Now, there's lots of bands that do this. Some of my favorites, well, of course, there's my band, Third Ion. We love odd time, but there's also some more normal stuff. Great examples are like Peter Gabriel's Salisbury Hill, Primus, Year of the Parrots, another really good one. Bands like Tool and Dream Theater. There's plenty of great stuff. In fact, you guys should leave some ideas in the comments below for your favorite odd time songs as well, so we can all learn together. So once you spend some time listening to odd time, you've commented below on some of your favorites, next, it's time to start exploring odd time signatures. And in the next section, we're going to get into some new and interesting quarter note odd time meters. I'll see you there.